Pope looked like this fight might be a fun fight.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you think it goes the entire 3?
No. Maybe. They look a little. Oh, that was good both ways.
Yeah.
Uppercut and left. Uppercut by Pablo. Good left by Pope. Good knees by Pablo.
It looked to me like Dave caught him with an upper jab or an uppercut right there.
Yeah.
Upper jab. I used to fight.
Did you?
Yeah. my sister.
Pope caught him with a good 1-2 there. Oh, good head kick by Pablo.
A lot of action. You left early.
That was your mistake.
Yes.
Pablo should have kept throwing punches. He shouldn't have tried to take him down there. Good clinch by Pablo. Pope going for the single leg.
Strong. Pope is strong.
He looks very strong. He looks like bigger than most of the guys I fight at 145. He looks bigger than some of the guys at 55. Pablo's getting that single leg. Maybe if he gets his head on the other side, or maybe if he runs the pike, he can get this done, which he just attempted.
Pope just throwing haymakers in there to get rid of that leg.
Yes. Pope's got his legs spread out. That's actually great defense. Pablo just strips Pope. Now Pablo's going to attempt to pass, and Pope needs to attempt to close that guard up.
David Pope fighting with the red gloves. Pablo Garcia with the blue gloves. Pope on his back. Garcia's
letting Pope off the hook here. He should throw some punches.
He's got him wide open right there.
He definitely does. He needs to throw some punches. He's thinking too much Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu right now. Maybe a little wrestling. He needs to be hitting Pope, make him pay for having his back on the mat. Like that.
He goes with the ribs.
Those are good shots. Body, head. That's good head pressure. Pablo seems very in control right now. He got caught with a couple punches early, but he seems very in control. He should keep tenderizing Pope's body.
Yeah, and it's wide open right there. He just put his arms back behind him, or Pope put his arms behind him, and Pablo let it go. Should have given him a couple of body shots.
He should not watch the back take. That was that knee almost hit by Pope.
Both guys very technical. It's fun to watch
fights like this. Yeah. Pope taking a lot of punishment to his ribs right now from Pablo's knees.
Another good knee from Pablo.
Very good knee.
Pope trying to push him
Pope
off.
is going with a power punch. If he connected, that would have been dangerous.
Yeah. Long left.
Pablo saw that coming. Pope throwing arm punches instead of with his body. They should be a little shorter.
There's the end of round number 1.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Crystal Boy starts the round 2.
Good leg kick. Pablo's got to keep his hands up, though. He got caught with a jab as the leg kick went in. Good Superman punch by David Pope.
Left. Ooh, right. Pablo caught him twice, left and right.
But Pope's actually catching him as well. Pablo's got the guillotine. He's throwing knees in. Pablo's controlling David Pope against the cage, throwing knees to his body.
Pablo Garcia with the blue gloves. David Pope with the red gloves. A lot of control from Pablo Garcia, pushing him up against the cage. We saw this earlier.
These are the kind of fights that technical guys love and the fans love. It's a lot of leather being thrown, but it's a lot of technique being used with the takedowns, the stopping of the takedown. Pablo just took Pope to the ground against the cage.
I like the way that Pablo put his hips out and used the leverage to put Pope on the ground. Just a stronger fighter. Looked like he pulled him away from the cage and dropped him straight to the mat.
Pablo's smart enough to know he can't out-muscle Pope, so he's using leverage everywhere.
Right. Not sure what Chris had right there.
No idea what was happening.
I don't even, and I looked for the hand to be on the cage, and I'm not quite sure.
The hand wasn't. Maybe it was
another one.
I think Pablo's foot was slipping through the bottom of the cage.
Oh, I got you. But another one where Pablo puts his back out, puts his butt out, and then drops Pope to the ground. That's some more points.
Pope's got his guard wide open. Pablo goes for the pass.
Both guys never give an inch. No. Like he stands up, you see an opening, boom, boom, boom.
It's a very good fight. Pablo needs to rain down a couple more punches. Pope needs to get away his head off of that cage. It's very hard to stand up when your spine is being bent in half.
Right.
legs going one way, head going the other way.
Good left, though. Good left elbows from Pablo, of course, on top. And you see those landing from over here. Left elbows. Now Pablo definitely has gained some advantage.
Pope looks a little tired.
Little goose egg underneath the right eye of David Pope.
Pablo ran down a couple punches. Now he's back to just controlling Pope.
Pablo Garcia in the blue gloves, David Pope in the red gloves. 5-4 out of the BJJ Conquest. David Pope on the bottom. 4-1 out of Disciple. Pablo Garcia.
Pope needs to keep his guard closed, and Pablo needs to pass every time that guard opens up.
You hear the corner for Pablo Garcia. Sound just like Cisco over here.
Body, body, head. If you know anything about fighting, you'll say it.
Open it up.
Sometimes I just say it. It doesn't even make sense, but it sounds good. Pablo just took a kind of a head kick, but he goes right into side control. Nice controlling him. 10 seconds left. Pablo's definitely going to take this round.
I would say Pablo was the aggressor the entire round.
He was on top of Pope the entire round.
And some good blows right there at the beginning.
And Pope
does not want to get off the mat. Like, this mat is very comfy.
Should have this fight.
David Pope in the red glove. They touch gloves in the middle of the ring, and here we go with round number 3.
But it's always a puncher's chance out there, and Pope throws a hard punch.
A little left body kick from Pablo Garcia.
That hurt Pope. You see, when you start throwing haymakers, that means you got a little bit touched. That was
a little bit of a Superman.
Yeah, a little bit of a Superman. Good duck under for the shot.
It's almost like he's telegraphing. Pope is coming at him, and you can see it.
A step, all you got to do is step to the right or the left, or stick your jab out there and he'll run right into the jab. Oh, that was a nice elbow by Pablo. Pope was just telling him what he's going to do. Yeah. Elbow into a takedown. Pablo is a very technical guy.
You just got to be frustrated for David Pope right now.
Yeah, because every time Pablo wants to take him down, he's taking him down. He's moving well. He's got the Kimura grip. And if he passes,
Pablo Garcia on top here. Pushing David Pope up against the cage.
That arm might be gone. If he can get that arm, he can roll him.
That just hurts. I don't know if people understand how bad that hurts. And David Pope is in a bad. Oh, he let go. David Pope is in a bad spot.
They probably could have got to full guard. He would have finished that fight. But he ended up back on top. He swept him back on top. It's looking good for him. Oh, those elbows are doing a lot of damage. Elbows, forearms, elbows, forearms. Pope trying to get back up. Pablo's just controlling them.
Now we're seeing a little bit of blood coming from David Pope.
Again, his corner telling him he's got that body. This is a rough one for David Pope today. He's taking a lot of punishments.
Face is starting to swell a little bit here on David Pope. Pablo Garcia just throwing right elbows to the face of David Pope.
And those elbows are definitely meant to cut or hurt.
Here both fighters are right here in front of us within 12 inches. As we're taking a look at him.
Pablo just completely controlling them.
This is the difference between guys that have fought in the cage before and guys who haven't.
Very.
Getting tired.
I thought Pope was going to get up. Pablo scoops him right back in.
Just frustrated. There's some blood coming from somewhere, and I'm guessing it's coming from underneath the left eye of David Pope.
This fight is looking more and more dangerous. For Pope, 10 seconds. It's going to go to decision, but Pablo definitely dominated the fight. Yeah. Now he's finishing it with some pound.
And there it is, the end of round number 3.
It's a good fight, good technical fight. Pablo just had a little bit more than David was able to take.
Yeah, Pablo came out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the judges have scored this fight unanimous. Winner, out of the blue corner, Pablo Garcia. Great fight, gentlemen.